In this video, you will be meeting people who work in water and wastewater careers. These are not actors. They are real people doing real jobs, and they will share their personal experiences with you.
My interest in water started back when I started my post-secondary education. We had specific classes in water and wastewater.
My first exposure to work in the wastewater industry was a summer placement through my degree I was taking.
I left the workforce and raised my family for 8 years before returning. From there, as a lab tech, I moved my way up to the position I am now.
I started with the city in '92 as a laboratory technician 2.
Basically, my job involves monitoring the water treatment process.
In a wastewater treatment plant, my job is to test various samples from along the process stream. We will test the samples for various things such as chemical oxygen demand, biochemical oxygen demand, solids, pH. We'll also do nutrient testing with ammonia, total phosphorus, TKN. Operators will also bring in samples throughout the day, and we will perform various tests such as oxygen uptake, settleometer tests, and solids just to confirm what they are doing in their process.
My job is more dealing with day-to-day strategic issues, planning, and providing strategic direction.
All our programs that we have that are attached to the business cases or business plans, they all relate to the environment, because what we do is produce water to drink and then dispose of the water that has been used, as well as the stormwater.
The laboratory technologist position is very important to the environment. Without our data, the operators wouldn't know they wouldn't have a clear indication of if the effluent quality is of the standard that's required. Without knowing that, they could be releasing effluent that is toxic or full of pollutants that will have a detrimental effect on the environment.
In general, we always try to be, I think, leader in environmental initiatives, and green fleeting is just one of them. And that particular area is very close to my heart, and it just generates a lot of interest.
I feel my job is important because I'm the last person that sees that water before it ends up in the community's tap. So really, I'm the last line of defense before it's consumed.
We have an environmental license that requires us to test on a daily basis for various things. Then there's other tests that we do for the operators that will let them know if the process is working and if they need to make adjustments out in the plant.
But what you really want is people who care, who want to do the job because there's a reason for it and they're committed to it. A willingness to learn, because there's so much to learn.
I must say that every day is very different from the previous day in terms of challenges and new opportunities, and that what inspires me.
What I enjoy about working in operations is I get to work with tradesmen, I get to work with fellow people in operations, and as well, being an older plant, we have a lot of projects going on, a lot of capital projects, so you get to work closely with contractors as well.
There's a lot of opportunity for women to move up. We have operators we can look at, lab techs that have moved up, any area that you look at. We have a number of women engineers as well.
My position has worked very well, having a young family. It allows me the opportunity to leave if there's school activities or if there's an illness with them.
It affords me a lot of challenge that I haven't been given in other jobs.
If the person is working hard and willing to take more challenges, I think these opportunities will come your way.
It really provides opportunity for learning. I've always been a continuous learner in my life, and to have a job that actually allows that has been invaluable to me.
Coming from another country, upgrading my education, and then moving through the channel, from a junior position to the senior management is great, and those opportunities are out there for anyone with that vision and that passion.
For a student, I would certainly tell them that this is an area that offers a lot of fun things to do, interesting things to do. Certainly with a scientific background and sort of a technical background, the complexities that water and wastewater offer are grand.
Without our position, there would be no immediate indicators of how well the treatment process is going on, which could be detrimental to the environment and the community.
There's been more and more awareness of the importance of water and the impact we as citizens have on water. And so there's a lot of work going on, more and more, as we try and figure out how to best manage our water resources.
In the next few years, we're going to be having a lot of operators retire who are very important to providing those essential services. And without having new people come into the industry, we may find out the hard way just how important those people are.
It is a great job, and I enjoy the challenge. Like, every day is different.
I love knowing that what I'm doing has an immediate effect on what the other people are doing that day.
This is an industry where you will never be bored.
If you think that you'd like to be a water and wastewater professional and you want to know more, then check out the online Career Center at the web listed at the end of this segment.